it's Megan, Stitching Moon, and I wanted to pop on here real quick just to tell you about a new Facebook group I made for somewhat of a challenge in 2025. And since it's New Year's Eve today, I wanted to get it out there in case you want to get started right away, January 1st. So what it is, well, the group is called Stitching by the Moon, so you can just search that in. I think I'll probably be able to link that below here so you can check that out. But what it is every time the moon changes the sign, the zodiac sign in the sky, will stitch something related to that sign. So something along the lines of a theme with that zodiac sign. So for an example, I believe the first sign the moon will be in is Cancer. I have to double check that, but I have a whole document with all the days of where the moon is so you can follow along. But let's say it is in Cancer, the sign of Cancer. So there's a whole bunch of different themes and prompts, I guess, of what you could stitch on that your project has something to do with that sign. I'm not explaining this very well, but basically one of the things that Cancer is represented by is the moon, because the moon is actually called the ruler of Cancer. So if you had a project with the moon in it, that would be a great one to stitch. So that's just one example, and there's a lot more that you'll find in that Facebook group. There's a file I uploaded with not only ideas for all of the signs for things you could stitch, but also in that same document, a whole calendar, all of 2025 with the signs the moon is in and the dates, and also when there's a new moon or a full moon. So that's all there for you in the Facebook group if you want to join and follow along, and then we can post our progress of, or even just our project that we're stitching on for that sign. And usually the moon stays in the sign 2 to 3 days. So if you want to get through all of your projects over the year or even over a month, then this is a great way to do it because you're touching a lot of different things. And it's just a good way to rotate through. I will hopefully be posting like a prompt to remind you of what sign it is every time the moon changes signs or right before it. However, I'm going to be traveling the first 2 weeks of January, so it might be a little spotty. I myself won't be able to follow it in the first couple weeks of January, but as soon as I get back, I hope to be able to follow along with that and go ahead and post my progress. So it's this tiny group so far, so it'll be nice to get to know each other and get to know what we're stitching on, find some cool projects, and yeah, I think it'll be fun. Also, if you're a part of the Facebook group Full Coverage Fanatics, I did post a file up there as well, because they are doing a challenge that's similar, but it's every month, like whatever, it's basically following the sun, the sign the sun is in, and that's more of a long challenge, like for a month, the sign is in Capricorn and so on and so on. So if you want to follow along one more project for a longer time, then you can do that. If you want to go through a little more and also do things that are non-full coverage, then joining my group might be a way to post that. All right. I know I feel like talked really fast, but anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome new year. Happy 2025. I'll see you guys next year. Bye.